Okay, I just got back from Hobby Lobby. Total was $6.48 for this little roll of fake fur. I'm going to open it up now and see what it looks like. I am not sure that this is going to be long enough, but we'll see. Okay, I am recording, and I'm recording with the iPhone too. So that's with it on. And I don't know if you can hear with the iPhone. Now I'm going to take it off at 40 seconds. Okay, I took it outside. You just saw the video. I basically set this on the car, hit record, and then a few seconds later hit record on the iPhone. I canceled out all the sound on the iPhone, muted that channel so that you could only hear from here. And when I take this off, at first you can hear the wind hitting it. And you think, oh, well, that's not all that great. But then when I take this off, you can see how windy it is out there today. I mean, it's really windy. I need to try it on a regular day with just little gusts. You probably wouldn't even hear it, but I mean, it's just this steady. So when I took it off, you couldn't even hear me talking. So I called a win. I think that worked out really good. I think what I need to do though is either maybe put a little piece of this up in the top, maybe hot glue it in, just in case there's any. I stitched it pretty good. It's overlaid. I don't think any wind's coming in there. But ideally, if I had the foam cover and then this over the foam cover, it would probably be better. And I'll find out with the Sennheiser, because I'm about to do that in just a second. And I'll have to shoot a different video. I don't want these videos to run too long. But just as a recap, I took a piece of, I shot the whole video stitching this together, but I gotta tell you, it took me forever to sew this together because I don't know how to sew very well. And I used some of my wife's sewing kit, and it took forever. But what I basically did was I took a piece like this, wrapped it around to where it was snug, with just very little overlap. So when I rolled it around inside out, I could overlap the edges. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't overlap it like that. Oh, I pinched it. I pinched the two sides together like this. And then I stitched. And then I cut a little piece for the top. And then I stitched that on. And I cut it to match. And then I just went around the edge and stitched it on. So I ended up with this little muff here. Let me see if I can flip it inside out without tearing it all up. I don't know how good my stitching is. Okay, so you can see how I pinched it together there and stitched it. And then the top. And it looks like there's a little gap there. So like I say, if I get the foam, I should be okay. And I'll probably order 2 or 3 of them because I think the foam ones are cheap. So I'll order a couple of them and actually hot glue one into this one. And it'll be a lot tighter. I might have to actually make another one because it'll be a lot tighter getting it on there. But I'm really tickled how it worked. I mean, I think it worked really good. So you can listen to it, and Okay, well, I unhooked this little Sennheiser mic, and if anybody wants to see how this works, just post below and I'll post a video on this. I'm going to lay a piece across the top, come past the mic, I'm going to wrap it around, and then I'm going to have another piece that's going to go along the bottom, and then I'm hoping I might cut the other piece so it kind of goes up on the side a little bit, because that doesn't come down very far. Although, I mean, if I just bring it right up to there, it should be fine. But then this is gonna lift, isn't it? That's what rubber bands are for. Wow. So I'll end up making this thing like this. Stitch all that together. And I'm not going to worry about it fitting on real snug, because I've got this foam on here. It should all be good. So if you want to see that video and the test on that, check that out, or let me know and I'll post it. And everyone take care.